Good morning and welcome. Please take this time to settle down on your mat. Please sit comfortably in any posture, sitting with your back straight, back, neck, and head in a straight line. Close your eyes gently and relax the expression on the face. Relax your shoulders, relax your belly. As you inhale, let the belly expand. As you exhale, simply let go and let the belly return back. We're about to begin in another minute or so. Sitting comfortably, just breathe into the belly. As you breathe in, let the belly expand. As you breathe out, let the belly return back. Keep your attention in the belly. We're going to begin. Bring your palms together at the heart center. Pressing your palms together gently. Pressing your fingers together gently. Gently touching the back of the thumbs into the chest. Now bring your attention into the hollow space between the palms. We are going to chant Om 3 times and then we'll chant the opening prayer Sahana Bhavatu. Exhale completely. Take a deep breath. Inhale. 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 Inhale, then chant. Sahana bhavatu, sahanau bhunaktu, sahaviryam karavavahai, tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Take your arms behind you, grab your right wrist with your left hand, breathing in, stretch. Breathing out, bend forward in a deep sense of surrender. Come back up, breathing in, release your hands. You can blink, open your eyes. We're going to begin by opening out our breath and just opening up the body first. We're going to begin with Vajrasana, Thunderbolt, sitting like this. If you need to, you can roll your mat under your ankles just like this and sit in Vajrasana. If it's not comfortable, then we can try some other posture. But for this particular movement, this pose is recommended. Now, we're going to be going through beginner and intermediate stage postures. Please listen to your body at all times. Make sure you're paying attention to every sign and symptom. No jerky movement, and don't push your body beyond your body's capability to handle it. We want to avoid yoga injuries. A good way to do this is to, if you're doing any movement, do the movement, do the full range of movement first, and then do it again. And that will allow your body to become prepared to receive what's about to happen. With that said, let's begin. So you can place your palms by the side or behind you. As you breathe in, stretch just the way we did just a minute ago. As you breathe out, bend forward and come all the way down. Now the range of movement is important here. Breathing in, coming up, and stretch looking up. And then as you breathe out, you can bend forward, go all the way down. The range is important. Speed, not as much. Pay attention to the signs of your body. Move completely in coordination with your breath. As you exhale, bend forward. And as you inhale, come up. One last time. Now, you're going to come up on the knees. As you inhale, come up on the knees and stretch your arms up. No holding the breath. We're doing this to open up the breathing. One last time. Now we'll be flexing the back up and down. That'll allow the back. Our back is usually most people have back pain, like lower back or upper back, your shoulder pain, and that's usually on account of bad posture. So what we're doing now is we'll be opening up the back, just flexing it up and down in a convex and concave shape. And that'll allow your back to open up and it'll allow your posture to be improved as well. So when you sit up on your chair, you're sitting up straight. When you're walking tall with your shoulders behind. So allowing your back to flex fully will allow you to do that. Now, keep a forearm distance between the knees. So measuring from the elbow to the hand, one forearm, and then measuring the same distance forward to come up on all fours. Now, watch your weight as you wait in this posture. Observe your weight distribution between your hands and your knees, between the left side and the right side. Make sure your weight is equally distributed on all fours. Now we're going to be flexing up and down. Point your tailbone up and look up. Now that the back is now flexed in one direction. Now we're going to pull the chin in and pull the tailbone in. Hunch your shoulders, just like a cat might. One last time. Now keep your palms where they were. Just bring the knees together. Now we're going to bring the right knee into the chest and then we'll kick the right leg back. As you exhale, bring the right knee into the chest, bring the chin in, hunch your shoulders. As you inhale, kick your right leg back and then arch your back and look up. One last time. and returning back. We're switching sides. Now on the left side. One last time. Stay right here. Now, now you have to do this properly, and you have to know your right from your left. Now, what we're going to do is stretch the right leg out and kick the left leg back. This is important. Don't do the same side, you'll fall down. Just like this. Hold it right there. Reach your palms out as if just reaching to help someone who's drowning. And kick your leg back. Now hold yourself up here. Continue to breathe. Breathing, breathing, and return back. Okay, this is called churimuri, firebird. Now left side, left hand and right knee, right leg. Hold it right there, but continue to breathe. And return. Now you can come back into Thunderbolt, Vajrasana. If you like, you can sit in any other posture now. Let's practice a few sitting postures. This is the usual sitting posture, but if you want to have fun with the yoga class, I'll teach you a couple more. See if you can practice it. An easy posture right after this is to take your right leg out and gently, not forcefully, just place your right foot face up on the left thigh. This is the half lotus, and this is all right. If this is as far as your right goes, it's okay. Don't worry about it. You can go to full lotus just like this, but don't try this at home. You can just sit in half lotus. This is one posture. Another one of my favorite postures is swastikasana. Not if you're an Aryan, German Aryan, but swastik means the same shape as a swastika, which is a holy symbol in the Hindu tradition as well as the Chinese tradition as well. Now, swastikasana, what we're going to do is sit in the usual crisscross shape, just the way we were, but now with the right hand, reach into the pocket in your left knee. Now you reached out, grab your big toe and pull it up. So your big toe should be visible on this side. You got it? So now you've got one side going. Now on the other side, your left foot is already up. You're going to pull the big toe out. Right? Now what's happened is both feet are pressing into the thigh and your toes, big toes are out. This is swastikasana. You can sit like this. It's very comfortable. It's very pleasing. Either way, just sit comfortably in any posture. It's all right. We're going to go move our neck around a little. First, we're going to go to the left and then right. If you hear creaking sounds, they're not coming from your computer. It's you. Pay attention to your neck. Going left to right. Try to go all the way. Come back to the center. Just relax. Now we're going to go up and down. Now, if you were in a swimming pool and you have water in your ears, we're going to go left, tilting the head left, then right, left, then right, left, then right, left, then right. This is also the famous Indian head nod. Now we're going to bring the chin into the chest and go left And now we're going to make a full neck rotation. You have to be really careful. Try to get the full range of movement, but again, listen to your neck. Any creaking sounds, any impending pain, stop immediately. Don't hurt yourself. As you exhale, bring the chin into the chest. Then take your head to the left and rotate. One more time. Now we're going to reverse. So bring your chin down to the chest and go right. One more time. Come back to the center. Just relax. Relax. Now, just like a vote in the British Parliament, the ayes have it. We're going to raise our thumbs up. We're going to basically move just the eyes, not the face. So make sure your face does not move. Your chin points straight ahead in front of you. And then we're going to go left and right. So it's to exercise the eyes. Thumbs up. What was this? Ebert and Roper. What the heck? Ebert and Roper rated movies, and the ones they really liked, they rated as two thumbs up because there were two people, two thumbs up. All right, now we're going to take the focus your attention, fix your gaze on the left thumb, and keep looking at the left thumb. Wriggle your right thumb, and then take your right arm to the side. That wriggly right thumb, you should be aware of it while looking at the left thumb. And somewhere past the 90 degrees mark, you're still aware of a wriggling right thumb. Now bring your right hand back. Stop the wriggling, bring your attention to your right thumb. Now wriggle the left thumb and take it away to the left side. And come back. Relax your arms, relax your shoulders. Next, we're going to bring the thumb into the nose. So you're going to have to raise your thumbs up. Now bring your attention to the right thumb and slowly keep your attention on the right thumb and bring the right thumb in to the nose. Keep going all the way. Keep going all the way until the thumb comes into touch the nose. And then take your thumb back. And relax. Close your eyes gently. Rub your palms together to generate some heat. And in the hollow space of the palms, now take your hollow space of the palms and gently cup your eyes. Now, this is important. We usually do this at the beginning and end. I just want to give instructions. Now you can pull your palms back and open. Your palms are hollow and they have a certain particular size and shape. All we're doing is covering the rim of our eyes. And so we're going to do this. So the eyes are actually free to move. You're not pressing the eyes at all. You're not even touching the eyes. Your eyelids can open up and down like this. And what this is doing is it's warming up, transferring the warmth, and then letting the pupils dilate a little. Or return back a little rather. Not they've already dilated. So when we relax, the pupils dilate apparently. And then if you open your eyes, suddenly all the warmth will come in. All right, just relax. Stretch your legs out in a V shape. Now we're going to be doing a little bit of stretching. And so just just the way you might with a politician, you're going to take things lying down. So stretch, you're going to lie down in shavasana, corpse pose. So legs are open, toes are pointing away, arms are spread out, palms are facing up, fingers naturally curled. We're going to begin with shavasana, corpse pose, but not stay here for too long because we've just started. So bring your legs together, arms by the side. Now we're going to raise one leg at a time. So raise the right leg up until you can see your foot, and bring it back down. Right leg up, back down. Right leg up, back down. Switch sides, left leg up, back down. Now, as you bring your leg up, you'll notice something interesting. Take your leg up and back down. What you'll notice is that the back of your thigh is feeling a certain amount of pull. It's being pulled. Even though you're bringing the leg up, the back of the thigh is being pulled. And bring your leg down, relax. Now take both your legs up and begin to cycle. Pedal away. So the muscles in the body respond to your subtle inputs. And usually some muscles get too tight because they haven't got used to a range of movement, or they're used to being stressed out. So a lot of the bodily pain that you're carrying is because you got stress, and that stress is being carried in your muscles. So those muscles are used to being tight. And now pedal in the reverse directions, back pedal, just like the politicians, back pedal, back pedal. I didn't promise that. Just backpedal every promise you made before the elections. So what's happening with the muscles is they're tight. And because the body is a single system, a tightness in one muscle travels to other parts of the body. Now relax, bring your legs down, and come back to corpse pose. So you have this unique phenomenon of a traveling pain. About 10 years ago, I had to go to Australia. And even though I do yoga, I was doing yoga then as well, I think I didn't pay instructions. I overdid some posture. So I had pain in the lower back. But on that trip to Australia, that pain in the lower back traveled down my leg. And then from one leg, it traveled to the other leg. And it was just, I was a walking body of pain, essentially. Just relax. Now bring your knees up, feet on the mat. Arms are spread out a little. Now we're going to take the knees together to the left side and then together to the right. So pain, what happens with the pain is because the body is a muscular system and a lot of pushes and pulls are holding everything together. If you hold one muscle tight, it's going to pull another muscle, which will pull another muscle. And essentially your entire framework of your body is going to have a strange sort of traveling pain. You're still going left to right. Take your knee to the left, knees to the left, together to the right. Now take your knees together to the left side and hold them down on the mat. Now look over your right shoulder. Okay, now bring your attention to your belly and breathe into the belly. So you breathe into the belly, feel a twisting and squeezing motion in the abdomen and your spine. Breathe into the belly. The knees are together on the left side, and you're looking over your right shoulders. So, as I was saying, because the body responds to your signals, you can talk to your muscles and tell them to relax. But you can't force them to relax. You can only coax them. C-O-A-X, coax them to relax. Come back to the center, bring your knees up, bring your head to the center. We're going to go to the other side. Take the knees together to the right side. Now look over your left shoulder. So the way to relax any tight muscle is to first gently pull it, extend it, give it a fuller range of movement very gently. You can't force your muscles to relax. Gently. And then when you hold it, you should directly bring your attention to that muscle and tell it to relax and extend. And over a few breaths, it begins to unwind and relax and extend. Breathing into the belly, observe the twisting and squeezing movement in the abdomen and the spine. Come back to the center and now stretch your legs out and relax. Now, one of those is important muscles for your body, and the one that really got impacted on my trip to Australia is a muscle that connects the knee through the hips to the lower back. That's an important muscle, and that muscle is usually very tight. And because it's tight, it prevents you from standing, walking, sitting, anything. You just carry a lot of pain. So, what we're going to do is now coax that muscle into extending. The way you're going to do that is bring your legs together, bring your arms by the side. Now, raise only your right leg. Raise your right leg up and hold your leg up. Make sure your knees are not bent. With your hands, reach out and grab your knee. You got it? All right. Now we're going to chant nursery rhyme, and with that we're going to do a little bit more of stretching. But before that, we bring your attention to that muscle. Remember, I told you about the muscle that connects the knee through the hips to the lower back. Now that muscle, you're going to feel it right now. You're feeling that stretch at the back of your thigh. That's the muscle that's tight. And you want to talk to it directly and tell it to relax. And now with your hands, one hand at a time, keep climbing up. So itsy bitsy spider climbs up the water spout. All you're doing is walking your hands up as far up as you can go. Your torso can come off the mat. Now you feel the stretch. The higher you go, the more stretch you feel, and the more you have to address this particular muscle at the back of the thigh and tell it to relax. Relax and extend. Relax and extend. You're going to hold this posture, but not hold your breath. Continue to breathe. Everything is all right. All is well. Just extend that muscle. You're going to have to hold it for a few more breaths before the muscle begins to get the message and begins to unwind and relax. Now, release your hands and bring your torso down first, then release your leg. Let it come all the way down. Feel the difference in the back, in the thigh, between the right side, which was just extended, and the left, which doesn't know what's about to hit it. Now raise the left leg up, hold it right there. Reach out your hands and grab your knee. Then itsy bitsy spider keeps climbing up that water spout. Now your left knee must be locked. If your left knee is bent, the game is already over. Now, feel the stretch at the back of your thigh. Continue to breathe in and out and give yourself happy thoughts. Relax and extend. Relax and extend. All is well. It's all right. Breathing in and out, just relax. One more breath. Now gently let go of your hands. Bring your torso down. Bring your left leg down under control. Just relax. All right, now we're going to bring the left knee up. Left foot on the mat. Cross the right leg over. All right, if you've got this so far, congratulations. These are the toughest instructions for me to give because Next part, I always goof up. Now, if you cross your right leg over, this is a very nice, relaxing posture. We're not going to stay here. Take your right hand, weave it through the hole that's been created between your legs, right? Now, bring your left knee up, interlock your fingers behind the left knee. You got it? Great. Now, if you haven't got it, you have to see what I'm doing on the monitor. Now what we're going to do is we're going to pull the left knee into the chest. Left knee into the chest. Slowly and persistently. Now we're going to stay in this posture for a minute. You're going to have to really work on it. Keep pulling the left knee into the chest. Don't relent. Keep going, but slowly. You know how it is when you're young and you get into trouble for having the wrong company? You're not doing anything wrong, but your friend is, and you get into trouble. Your friend is doing fine. That's how you're probably feeling right now. You're pulling the left knee, but you're feeling the stretch somewhere else. You're feeling the stretch in the back of your right thigh, which doesn't know why it's feeling a certain pull. Now keep pulling the left knee into your chest. And again, give instructions to your right thigh to relax and extend. Relax and extend. Relax and extend. Now release your hands. Bring your left foot down. Then stretch your right leg out. Left leg out. Relax. Bring your right knee up. Lie right foot near your hip. Now cross the left leg over. We're on the other side now. Weave your left hand through the hole between the legs. Raise your right knee. Interlock your fingers behind the right knee. Now begin to bring the right knee into the chest. Breathe in and out gently. And now let the left thigh feel that stretch. Remember to directly address that thigh and tell it to relax and extend. Relax and extend. Keep bringing the right knee into the chest. Keep going. Keep breathing in and out. Now release your fingers, bring your right foot down, stretch your left leg out, and stretch your right leg out. Just relax. Bring your knees into the chest, hug your knees with your arms, and then gently roll from one side to another, massaging the back. Now interlock your fingers behind the knees and rock yourself up and down. And come up into sitting. Coming up into sitting. Now bring both your feet together in foot namaskar mudra. But you didn't do that before. Now feet are touching each other. Keep your back straight. Interlock your toes. Interlock your fingers behind your toes. Now bring the foot close into the body. Now feel once again the inside of your thighs, feeling that stretch. Now we're going to gently move the knees up and down, just like a butterfly fluttering. Range of movement is important, speed is not. I mean, you can really get hurt in this posture if you try to rush it or if you try to push your body beyond its natural capabilities. So just be very careful. Range of movement. And slow down and stop. Try to move your knees down on their own, down to the mat, just like this. See if you can do it. And if you cannot, it's all right. No one can see you. Now push your feet out a little. That's right. Now keep your back straight. Breathing in, stretch up. And then breathing out, bend forward and go as far down as you can go, but no more. Be very careful with this. Now, a good way to tell that the pose has reached its final destination is that your body, again, you're feeling the inside of your thighs, is your body begins to give you signals. Another way to tell that is that your nose begins to give you signals. And the signal is, I'm too close to the feet, stay the heck away from them. Keep breathing in and out gently. And everything about yoga is about holding a posture comfortably. Sthiram Sukham Asanam. Holding the posture comfortably allows you to continue to breathe in and out in that posture, and then allowing that muscle to relax and extend. Just relax and extend. Now we're trying to get out of this posture. Place your palms on the side and then press your palms into the floor to come up into sitting. Push your legs out. Just relax. Now, this is how we're relaxing. Our legs are open in a V shape, palms are on the mat, fingers are pointing away, elbows are locked, you're leaning back just like you might on your beach chair. Just relax. Now we're going to bring the left foot into the perineum, which is this side. Full foot contact with the inside of your thigh. Sit up straight. Right leg is out, right knee is locked. Stretch your arms up. Rest your right knee. Exhale. Now inhale. And gently looking at your right foot, bend forward and grab. You can bring your hands to whatever it comes down to. The important thing is your right knee is not bent. Everything else is negotiable. Now the name of this posture is Janu Shirsasana. Head to knee posture. And the way to make this posture work is to bring your head to your knee. Like this. But that you may not be able to do it today, this year, or any time in this lifetime. It's all right. Just have that intention of bringing the head down to the knee. Place your palms on the mat and walk your palms back. Now, stretch your left leg out. Back at the beach for a second. We're going to switch sides. Now, bring the right foot into the perineum. Left leg is stretched out. Left knee is locked. Now, begin to look at your left foot, addressing it directly. Raise your hands up. Gently wriggle around, twist around a little, just opening up your lower back. Exhale. Now inhale, stretch up, address your left foot, and then bring your hands down. And again, anything past the knee is good. You don't have to touch your toes, but it helps. Now, once again, the thing I like about Hollywood movie sequels is that really they're the same story told in different ways. Like Die Hard movies, for example, they're always the same story. The last few postures that we've done are really the same story, which is relaxing this very important muscle at the back of the thighs. A lot of back pain comes out of this. And so, if at the beginning you felt a little bit of stiffness, well, die harder. 3 and 4 and 5. Just try a little harder. No, in fact, try to be a little more relaxed. Quite the opposite. Now place your palms on the mat and walk your palms back. Stretch your legs out. Back at the beach. Just relax. Next, fold the left knee in front of you. Hips on the mat, left knee on the mat. Now place your hands one on each side of your knee. Left on the left side, right on the right side. Now the right foot is going to be dragged all the way to the back. So just like this, drag your right foot to the back. Great. If you got this, that's fantastic. You can take a photo with your cell phone. Now, as you exhale, bend forward and go all the way down. Now, you're pressing your belly into the left side of your left thigh, the left side of your belly on the left thigh. The right side of the belly is free to move and breathe. And that's how you're breathing. You're breathing into the right side of your belly. Press into the floor to come up. Stretch your legs out, legs back, and back. We're going to switch sides now. So right knee in front. Place your hands one on each side. And now we're going to slide the left leg back. Now as you exhale, bend forward and go all the way down. Breathing into the left side of your belly. Press into the floor to come up. Then stretch your leg back out. Back at the beach. Just relax. Alright, if you have shoulder pain, the next couple of postures will help. If you have shoulder pain, usually in the upper back, it's because your shoulders are hunched and you're carrying that pain in that cluster of muscles at the back. Now, one thing you could do is you're going to cross your arms and just lie down like this. Now, if you're not able to do it, or you are able to do it, that's great. You can just relax like this. Let's do this for 3 more breaths. This relieves the tension in the shoulders. Now, come back into sitting. Now we're going to do 2 postures again, working the back. The first thing is cow face, Gomukhasana, and the other is seated eagle, Garudasana. So first things first, bring the right knee in front. Right knee in front. The entire right leg is on the mat. We're going to stack the left knee on top. And now you've got 2 triangles going, which means that's 1/4 of a cow. We're going to do 2 more triangles. So your right knee is at the bottom, left knee is on top. Your right elbow is going to be on top, left elbow will be below. Where? We're going to do this right now. Stretch your arms out. Now, above and behind you, right elbow up, left elbow below. Behind your back, your friends have a meeting. Now remove, you take your elbow out, away from your head so you're sitting up straight. Sitting up straight. Release your hands and only the hands. We're going to do one half of another pose. Now the right elbow will be below, left will be above. This is similar to the pose we just did lying down, but we're sitting up. So the shoulders will be pulled forward, and that will relieve the tension and stress that they're carrying. Stretch your arms out. Right elbow below, left above. Right? You got this? Now bring the elbows up to shoulder height. Feel that stretch at the back of your shoulders. Now bring your elbows into your chest, uncross your arms, and stretch your legs out. Relax. Does anyone remember which side we did? Okay, I think we did the right side, left side now. We're going to switch sides. Left knee in front. In both sides of the hips on the mat, left knee in front. Now stack your right knee on top. So now you got two triangles going. Sitting up straight. Now left elbow above, right elbow below, behind your back. And again, your geometry will be different, but one side will feel different from the other. How do I know this? Because there's a whole chiropractor business that survives on account of this difference from one side to another. Your body frame is just over years of habit. You've got into this sort of disbalance. So one side will feel different from the other. Now release your hands. Now we're going to do the seated Garudasana. Stretch your arms up. Left elbow above, right up, right, left below. Let me just say this again. Left elbow below, right elbow above. Swoop in. Great. Now elbows up to shoulder height. Hold it right here. Continue to breathe, sitting up straight. And then gently bring your elbows back to your chest, uncross your arms, stretch your legs out, relax. Three more postures and then we're kind of done. Alright, now we're sitting up here. Come back to Thunderbolt or Vajrasana. We're not going to be sitting here for too long. We're going to be doing three poses from the sun salutations. But first, sit here comfortably. Now place your palms on the mat, and we're going to slide the palms forward and go all the way down. This is a preparatory pose. Don't celebrate too soon. Now stretch your arms out. Stretch your palms out as far as you can get them. Now, here's what we're going to do. The hips will be off the mat, up in the air. Belly will be up in the air. Everything else will be on the mat. So here, stretch your palms out. And now slide forward. We're going to go into Ashtanga. And slide forward your head and bring your chin. Place it in front of your palms. Chin is on the mat. Palms are on the mat. Chest is on the mat. Knees are on the mat. Toes are on the mat. Belly is off the mat, hips are pointing up, and you're looking up ahead in front of you. Now, stay right here and let gravity do all the hard work. Breathe into the belly. Feel the push-pull of gravity. Feel the back, the lower back and the neck being pulled in the opposite direction of your usual slouch. Now we're going to press into the floor with our palms and only the palms and come up, upward facing dog. Looking up expectantly. Now, if make sure your hips are as close to the mat as possible. Arching your back, look up. Hold the posture, but continue to breathe. Then we're going to go into Parvatasana or downward dog. So now take your hips off the mat, up. Let's take stock. Your heels are in full foot contact with the mat. If your heels are not touching the mat, walk your heels forward 1 step or 2 steps. Your knees are locked, hips are pointing up into the heavens. Your back is straight, your shoulders are pressing down, your head is close to the mat, elbows are locked, your palms are on the mat. Now your intention here is to keep pressing your shoulder down, bringing your head closer to the mat. Keep your back straight, and once again feel the stretch at the back of your thigh. Keep going, keep going. Keep going. 3 breaths, 2 breaths, 1 breath. Slowly drop your knees. Drop your knees first. Shift your hips back. And now take your arms back behind you and just relax. We're going to stay in this posture for a couple of minutes. Just relax. Now begin to relax into this posture. Let everything go. This is just like your friendly neighborhood furniture liquidator shop. Everything must go. Everything must go. Shop closing. So you can relax every muscle in the body. Your belly, your arms, your legs, your knees, everything must go. Continue to hold this posture. Continue to breathe. Learn to relax into this posture. Continue to relax. Now place your palms by the side of your head and press into the floor to come up into sitting. Come up into sitting. Sit in Vajrasana. Close your eyes, keep your back straight. Breathe into the belly. Eyes are closed, the expression on your face is relaxed. You're breathing into the belly. Slow your breath down. Breathe into the belly, and as you exhale, just let go. Breathe into the belly. Now, stretch your legs out in front of you. Wait for a couple of breaths. Sitting comfortably in any posture. Any posture is all right, so long as you're sitting up straight. We're going to do the closing prayers now. So sitting up with your back straight, back, neck, and head in a straight line. Bring your palms together at the heart center, pressing the palms together gently, touching the fingers together gently, and gently touching the back of the thumbs into the chest. Bring your attention to the hollow space between the palms. Stay right here for a couple of breaths. As you inhale, inhale into the heart space right here. As you exhale, exhale from this space. We're going to chant Om 3 times. Keep your attention here in the hollow space between the palms. Then the closing prayer, Sarve Bhavantu Sukhina. Exhale completely. Take a deep breath. Inhale. 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 Inhale and then chant. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah, sarve santu niramayah, sarve bhadrani pashyantu, ma kaschit dukkha bhag bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Take your arms behind you, grab your right wrist with the left hand, and breathing in, stretch. Breathing out, bend forward in a deep, deep sense of surrender. Come back up, breathing in, release your hands, rub your palms together to generate some heat. And then take your warm palms and cover your eyeballs gently. Massage your face and the neck, and then covering your eyeballs. Blink your eyes open, and then pull your palms back like an open book. Namaskar. Thank you very much. I hope you have a good day and a good rest of the week. See you. If you have any questions or comments, I can take them. Otherwise, I wish you all the best.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you. Good day.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.